What's up, my peoples? How are we doing this fine Sunday? So earlier, finished the Sunday coffee. Hope everyone enjoyed that. So, warning. This video is about Ghislaine Maxwell and her testimony that she gave, that she lied about in 2016, I think. So I went through a lot of information, reporters and whatnot, and a bunch of people that were outed. They were blacked out, but people figured out who they were. So this information doesn't tell the whole story. There's still some things hidden. But we know that the FBI and whatnot raided all of Epstein's houses, got a ton of information. And Maxwell was arrested for lying and other things. We also know that the corruptions unit, political or public corruptions unit, is also investigating. So we know it involves political figures. There's a lot of people tied to this. So if no one wants to watch this, you can stop right now. Because I'm going to go through a lot of people and see what the aspects of her testimony that was given, which she lied a lot about, denied a lot of things, but she was arrested because they have the information that she was involved with Mr. Epstein and whatnot. So everything I went through reporters and the documents and whatnot, blacked out things. So in her testimony, the prosecutors whatnot asked her about Mar-a-Lago because what's her name, Virginia Giuffre, said she was recruited from Mar-a-Lago. Trump owns that. And it was mentioned like 18 times. And Ghislaine was also asked about a 13-year-old who filed a lawsuit. She's a now woman, but filed a lawsuit against Trump, and it was dropped because of scare tactics, threatening her life, da da da. But she was asked about this 13-year-old. She denied it. But we know this man's going down eventually for everything involved. Tons of pictures and whatnot. So, there was a couple senators asked about. George Mitchell. I think he was, I forgot, ex-Massachusetts. Bill Richardson, ex-New Mexico senator or something. Doug Band, he's 48. He was a lawyer, assistant to Clinton and his foundation. A Sarah Kellen, said to be a recruiter. Nadia Marchinikoff, a pilot, model. She was called the Gulfstream Girl because she flew a lot of the ladies and Epstein around. Adriana Ross, a victim from Poland. So some of these ladies were given immunity, and they're not talking through that 2008 deal that Epstein got for 13 months. It also came out that, and it can be searched, part of that deal in 2008 or whatever for Epstein, where he got 13 months, and it is searchable, and this was what I was getting before too, before this information came out, is that Epstein was given this deal to be an informant. He was an FBI CIA informant for all these years. This is why he was never prosecuted. The FBI gave him a deal. And this is why he got such a great deal. It was a cooperation deal. Okay? It is searchable. You can find this. It also came out that Maria Farmer, she was part of her testimony and whatnot, and she's in hiding. She was a victim. Also said in her testimony that Ivana Trump helped recruit girls with Ghislaine Maxwell. Unbelievable. That never came up. Trump's first wife helped recruit girls for Epstein. Unreal. Didn't know that. An assistant to Epstein, Leslie Groff, denies anything. There was an MIT professor, Marvin Minsky. He died in 2016. But he worked with artificial intelligence and genetics. Epstein was trying to recruit him to help in New Mexico to create a superhuman using his DNA. And according to reports, he was given favors by women, by Epstein, to help Epstein do this. It never came to light and do it, but they're talking about creating superhumans using transhumanism or eugenics to impregnate 20 women with his DNA to try to create a gene manipulation at his New Mexico ranch. So there's no reporting this ever happened, but he was in talks and trying to get this Minsky guy to do it. But he passed away. Also something really strange, his chef Andy Stewart, was supposedly going to talk. But he passed away suddenly, just before his testimony. Interesting. So there's 2 people involved, named, because they were on flight logs connected to Bill Clinton. My past readings got that Bill was only there for business reasons. Who knows? Maybe Spirit doesn't want to let the cat out of the bag. So let's just tap in and say, what does this information, does her testimony help in the current? It's all part of a process, right? More will come out. Something's got to be secret yet for the prosecution of her and whether she's giving up information now. So this testimony was 4 years ago, part of why she's arrested. So does her testimony and the documents that come out help the process? Make people scared or whatever? Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Information coming out, but it's a slow moving information. Can't see. King of Cups. prosecutors, someone on the throne, someone working for the good, death. So this is all part of a process of an ending of all this corruption. Eight of Cups, we're walking away. Two of Pentacles, that juggling of all that information. Four of Swords is a lot of worried people. Two of Swords, do we cooperate? Do we run? King of Swords, justice is on their tail. High Priestess, angels are working for the good. Okay, this is all just part of the process. Revelations coming to light, but it is a slow process. Okay. Who else was named? I knew I had others. Where'd it go? I'm gonna pause quick. Okay, I went and grabbed my other notes I forgot about. Okay, we have President Clinton was mentioned, Alan Dershowitz, Prince Andrew, Donald Trump and Mar-a-Lago, Doug Band, Lex Wexner, Jean-Luc Brunel. He was long part of that overseas connection. He's in hiding in Brazil, I guess. Doug Band. I can't remember who he was right now. Oh yeah, Maine Senator, ex-George Mitchell. Then an heir to the Hyatt Hotel, Tom Pritzker, was asked, and there's a connection to his cousin or something, J.B. Pritzker. Tom was not prosecuted or anything, but J.B. is the suspect in it. Glenn Dublin. Okay, anything else? Oh, David Rogers, Kevin Spacey, and Alfredo Rodriguez. Guess I have to look up these people to get into it. Okay. George Mitchell. Okay. It could have been just business. But George Mitchell was an ex-Maine senator. Business or pleasure. So Epstein was targeting billionaires to try to trap them. Get like he did with Wexner, the Victoria's Secret owner. So George Mitchell, business or pleasure. He's trying to get into the circles of government and to get what he wants. That's how he built his fortune. Intuitively, I'm getting nothing on George. He's like 87 now. Yeah, a couple cards for George. Nine of Pentacles. Just securing yourself. Empress. Five of Wands. And Temperance. So no, I think he was protected. Five of Wands, I feel like he figured out what he was trying to do, and then Temperance, he got out of the situation. So he knows stuff, but I don't feel like he was involved. Bill Richardson, New Mexico, where his ranch was, is Bill Richardson, 72, New Mexico, governor, I think. Something like that. What's up with Bill Richardson? 72. Did he have nasty ties to Epstein? Death, endings, Three of Cups, celebration, Star, Emperor, feels like Epstein, Three of Swords, heartbreak, Seven of Swords, lying. Lovers. Hold on a second. I'm going to look him up again. Okay. Richardson was in Epstein's Little Black Book. Epstein donated $50,000 to his campaigns in 2002, 2016. Richardson regifted the donation in 2006 to charity as the sex crime accusations emerged. Supposedly his wife went with him and met an award-winning scientist. His name came up with a legal battle between Epstein and Edwards, a Florida lawyer who represented himself. Said it was someone he found out he did not want to be with. Says he was unaware. Well, that's all I can find. But according to this throw, yeah, he wanted to separate himself, but he may have been involved once or whatever. Why would Epstein donate to him? And he wanted to distance himself, so looks pretty shady. Alright. The Pritzker family, billionaires. J.B. Pritzker. Tom was exonerated, I guess. He's 70, but his cousin or younger brother, whatever. JB is a suspect. What about JB? The Hermit, walking away from a situation. Six of Swords, running away from a situation. Seven of Cups, illusions, creating lies. The Hangman, worried, chained, attached. Two of Wands is cooperation. Wheel of Fortune, fate. Five of Cups, saddened. Ten of Pentacles, money. Feels like JB was involved. Alright, I forgot who Glenn Dublin is. Glenn Dublin. I'll pause quick while I look up Glenn. Okay, this Dublin character. Hedge fund manager. And his wife dated Epstein. Very suspicious. In the article I just read, it's not over for them. On flight logs. Close relationship. And Virginia said in her deposition that helped out, in a sense. How deep is Glenn Dublin, this hedge fund manager, and his wife? Six of Cups. Kids. Look at these kids. Husband and wife. Sitting in the background. They're both involved. Queen of Wands, just lame. Seven of Pentacles feels like the money involved. Lovers. The Dublins are in deep. Alright. Couple people in the Clintons involved with the Clintons. Doug Band, he was a lawyer assistant to Clinton in his foundation. And there was another guy. Who was it? Doug Band. I messed up, but there was another guy. I think Doug and another guy worked for Bill in his presidency, but he was named to be on the flights. Business or pleasure? Page of Wands. The guy giving messages, listening. The Tower, something ending. The Devil. So far it's feeling like greed. New path. Three of Pentacles. Trying to gain financials. Gifting money. Working on something. Ace of Pentacles. Here's your offer of something. Something tangible. It's all money. It feels like once they figured out what the scam was, they got out with that Tower moment. Again, I don't think the Clintons, were involved. We'll see. It all looks like him and his aides and everything, that Epstein was trying to get into the political scene to get things done for him by bribery and compromise. But it feels like they got out with that Tower moment, and everything's showing about money. Trying to get money for his foundation or presidency, donations. But it feels like once they figured out the scam, they distanced themselves. So it keeps coming up for them. Okay. There's a few women now. They all got immunity. Sarah Kellin, the pilot Nadia, and Adrian Ross. They supposedly had so much horror in their life from it. They gave their dispositions in 2008 or 7 or whatever, and given immunity for their terrors, but recruiting, whatever. So are they free from the horrors and allowed immunity forever? Because they won't talk about it. Eight of Cups, walking away from situation. King of Cups, there's your immunity. Ace of Cups, better life now. And then Magician. Justice. So yeah, I think they walked away from it. They don't have to talk anymore. Their testimony has been given by full cooperation way back when, so I think they walked away, and that's that for them. Let's look into that Marvin Minsky. He passed away. He's that professor, and they're trying to make this transhumanist, eugenics, to impregnate women with Epstein at his ranch using genetic manipulation. Did this ever come to pass? Did they do this to women at that ranch? I am feeling, though, that Marvin was offered young ladies to part of his work and helping him in his scientific efforts. But did his sickness ever get off the ground at that ranch in New Mexico? King of Swords, here's Minsky. Five of Pentacles feels like the manipulation of things. Money. Issues of money. Two of Wands. Here's your cooperation, your teamwork. The thought of what to do. Hierophant. That feels like an unholy offer. See these two people down here, kind of like surveying. It's like, not happy. Five of Cups. There's sadness. Bad dealings. Seven of Cups. Delusions. Judgment. Feels like the thought of manipulation there. Ace of Cups. Magician. That's the creative thought of all that junk. Nine of Cups. The many people. Nine of Pentacles, trying to work on it. Death. I'm not seeing pregnancy here and working on it. The thought was there. Ten of Cups, here's your happy home. Lovers. Creating something. King of Cups. He really wanted it done. But this, it shows the thought. The creation. Okie dokie. A little more research, but it doesn't seem it ever went off the ground. Epstein wined and dined a lot of smart brains to try to get this nonsense of transhumans and DNA manipulation. Some backed away, some remained friends because they donated money. A lot of people gave money back when they found out who and where it was coming from. But my sense feels like it never got off. Oh my God, it's snowing. First snow of the year. It never got off the ground. Thank God. But there may be some unfortunate victims in that New Mexico ranch. Horrible story. So, will all this come to light? Will all of these rich jerks involved be brought to justice with the Epstein arrest, with the Maxwell arrest, and all this in time? Will it all come to justice? King of Swords. investigating. Five of Cups, that loss, emotional loss. Here's your judgment on the whole situation. King of Pentacles, here's Epstein. Queen of Wands. Co-conspirator Maxwell. Knight of Swords, here's your investigating. Charging it. Two of Swords, your choices. Which path to take. King of Wands. Set that aside. Who's this King of Wands? Could be a head investigator. Yeah, it's like an investigator. Kind of like who might be in charge of investigating. Because that's always like a... usually drops for like the FBI director kind of thing. Ace of Swords is your new action. Taking charge. Hermit. So here's your waiting. And then Tower moment. So we're waiting for this action. Waiting for an action to drop with the Tower. Something has to happen, an ending of something, before indictments roll. Here's your messenger. Waiting. Six of Cups, off from the past. Here's your kids. Here's your attachments. Nine of Cups, a lot of people involved. A lot of infighting here. Chariot. So as soon as someone moves along, I would say President Trump, things will roll. Things will roll. Yeah. But like anything, it all part of... I swear everything's tied up to this moron in their office. He's in deep. Every rich asshole is in deep. Okay, one more thing. What's her name? The courageous woman. What's her name? Virginia. The most courageous one of all. Her testimony, her courage has brought out everything. And the Miami Herald, investigating by, I forgot her name, but all her help has really helped bring all this crap down. Is Prince Andrew protected? Is Prince Andrew protected from this prosecution? Is Prince Andrew protected? Is Prince Andrew protected? Did the Queen make a deal to protect her son, Prince Andrew? King of Cups, royalty. Illumination. There's a woman there spinning the wheels. Four of Pentacles feels like a deal. Knight of Coins, an offer. Slow offer. Messenger card. Prince Andrew's in deep. A lot of blind infighting there. Negotiations. Offer. To a King of Swords. New journey. Foolish. About ready to step off the cliff. Wheel of Fortune, Fate. We got Judgment. Doesn't look very pretty. Six of Pentacles, an offer. Queen of Swords. Chariot moving. Queen of Wands. Yeah. A lot of mixed info there and a lot of talking back and forth, but yeah. I think Prince Andrew's got a deal. Oh, lordy. Alan Dershowitz, is he going down? Is Alan Dershowitz going down? Is there proof Alan Dershowitz? Alan Dershowitz. All his lies, is he gonna... Or is he innocent? Alan Dershowitz. Will he eventually get indicted or something? Battling off the information. Five of Wands, that's what he's been doing. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Three of Pentacles. Feels like there was information on him. Eight of Pentacles, he's trying to ward it off. So there's information on him. He's working on something there. Seven of Pentacles. That's a lot of working on things. He's worried. There's a lot of offers there and a lot of information. Ten of Swords. I think he's debating on whether I'm flipping or not. King of Wands, the investigator. King of Pentacles, Epstein. Queen of Pentacles, Ghislaine. Knight of Pentacles, they got the goods. So yeah. Old Dershy's not in good shape. Oh, Alan Dershowitz is not in good shape. Alright. Lex Wexner. Victoria's Secret. One of the most infamous. Epstein got a lot of money from him. What's Lex Wexner's path forward. Lexi, moving on. We got a new journey. He's got a preparing going on with the Page of Swords. Everyone's getting judged in this situation. Ace of Wands, action. Conflicting action. Two of Swords, choices, new path. Five of Cups, emotional loss. Four of Wands, feels like he's tied to a lot of people. Two of Wands, that's a tying. This person is tied up to their wands. Offers. Five of Pentacles, all the money. More money. Ten of Pentacles. Tied in. Six of Cups keeps coming up with the kids. Eight of Pentacles, worried about things, working on it. Seven of Pentacles again. Trying to carry him a new path. Documents against him. Four of Swords, he may pass away or have health issues prior. Hierophant. Definitely tied in. Money man and otherwise. So yeah, most people involved with this guy are going to go down, are going to get indicted, or they've flipped, deal. Just waiting on the outcome of 45. Last one. Chef Andy. Chef Andy Stewart. He died in April when he was going to talk for Virginia. Was that a coincidence? Okay. Chef Andy Stewart, a beloved guy. Great personality, but he did work for Epstein for quite a while. Died in his sleep in Michigan. Could not testify for Virginia. Coincidental? Did he die in his sleep or otherwise? Okay. Knight of Wands. Here he's going to testify. Seven of Cups. Delusions. The Hermit. Walking away from a situation. The Tower, an ending of something. Seven of Swords, mistrust. Five of Swords, people burdened. Nine of Wands, defending, scared. Justice. Hangman. Four of Cups, sadness, worry. Stepping back. Emperor. Six of Wands, victory. Five of Wands, burden of messaging. Wheel of Fortune. Those cards suggest that was not fault. Died in his sleep. I don't know. Intuitively it feels hinky. Feels more like an emperor didn't want Chef Andy to talk. Sad situation, folks. So it feels like everything hinges on the clown in the White House going bye-bye. Everything happens for a reason. Feels like you just have to wait. But it feels like these people will get justice. Finally. Unfortunately, it's all because of cooperation deals, immunity, informants, and all that jazz. Love and blessings to all the victims, and I pray they get their justice. It's a sad scenario, but it's all a stepping stone of justice. So if you stuck around and checked all this out, thank you for doing it. I know it's sad, but I felt like I wanted to do it. Get to the bottom of things, this whole case. Other people put out their info. It's okay. It's sad. But I'm willing to tackle different things, look into different things. It's like the kids at the border. It's a sad case too to look at. And this is a sad case too. It's part of bringing down corruption and evil. So, bless you. And have a good one. Take care. Till next time.